Hey y'all, it's Tiff. I'm back with another video, and this week we're gonna go through my productive evening routine. And you know we gotta start off with burning some calories because your girl been eating a lot of pasta. So we're gonna do some Pilates. Right now I'm just hydrating. I like to make sure I drink enough water, and then we get into our exercises. So my favorite YouTubers to watch, I will link them down below, but today I was doing a exercise routine by Lidia Mera, and she always make sure I burn what I need to burn. Her Pilates routine is so great, so I will make sure to leave her channel down below. All right, girl, the workout is finished. As y'all can see, I was sweating a lot. So now it's time to set the mood. I like to make sure I turn on my tinker lights and light a candle before I get into any shower activities or skincare. I just really like that smell once you walk out the shower and your room just smells amazing. All right, wind down can officially begin. We released those endorphins, and now it's time to prepare to get into the shower and do skincare. But first, we have to start with hair. And right now I have my hair in some bohemian braids. This is just a protective style that I'm doing for the moment to see some more growth. So I like to make sure my braids are moisturized and they are shiny. So I like to take care of that before bed. And then I just like to go ahead and wrap my hair up to avoid any friction with my pillow because they are not satin right now. So I just like to make sure that I tie my hair up nice and secure at night. All right, now we get into the fun stuff. It's time for skincare. So since I've been sweating and I have blackheads on my nose, I'm using African black soap because it's really good for combination skin. Sometimes my skin is dry, sometimes it's super oily, so I really like to use that to purify my skin. Okay, and then for my girls that have hyperpigmentation, I'm using a turmeric, honey, and lemon face mask, and I'm just using this on any sort of dark spots that I have on my face, and it kind of works while I'm in the shower, so I'm just applying that now. And for my everything shower, I'm just using the Raw Sugar Simply body wash, which is cold pressed, as well as their sugar scrub. Girl, when I tell you I went through their body butter in like 2 months, it works so good and the whole line smells amazing. To moisturize, I'm going to go in with Dr. Teal's coconut oil body lotion and then the Vaseline Cocoa Radiance. For skincare, we're going to use the Ordinary line, which I will be doing a video on, CeraVe, and vitamin C serum. So right now I am just washing my face with the Ordinary Squalene cleanser. This is really good to add moisture back into the skin and help with that layer Also, my skin is combination, so it's dry, it's oily. You know, I never know what I'm gonna get these days. So I just was trying to do some facial sculpting as well while I was applying that cleanser to help even out each side of my face. Now we can go in with the vitamin C serum, and I like to apply about 2 dime size amounts and just press that into the skin and let it absorb. And then lastly, for the serums, we're going to use the niacinamide and zinc serum by the Ordinary brand. This is actually one of my favorite products from the line, if not my favorite. It works really well for hyperpigmentation and just overall complexion of the skin. And now we can get into my favorite part, which is the lymphatic drainage for the face. Girl, you can use your Gusha, I think it's Gusha, or your facial roller. This is a rose quartz roller from Sephora, and I love to use it after I applied all my serums. Like I said, it's so good for lymphatic drainage. It's great for fine lines. It's just great for overall refining your face to make sure it looks like the masterpiece that it is. The next step will be to apply my CeraVe eye serum cream. Now this one actually does have hyaluronic acid in it, and it's just supposed to help with any sort of fine lines for the face and just to make sure that your eye area looks healthy and moisturized, because your girl be pulling all-nighters. It's the summertime. I feel like I want to stay up for some reason, so I just like to make sure I go in with that. It's important. And just a finishing touch to the eye serum, I found this at Dollar Tree like 2 years ago. It's an under eye roller, and it has like, I want to say like turmeric, vitamin E oil, like a blend of different oils that you can use under your eye. So we're going to use that, and just make sure that any moisturizer you have, you make sure you put that on your neck, because that is the first sign of aging. Once I found that out, I actually made sure I was making sure that area was nice and moisturized, because I'm always looking down at my phone doing something. And now we can go in with our Ordinary moisturizer. I don't really know. I think it has natural HAs in it. I'm not sure what that is. I want to say that's probably hyaluronic acid. But what I love about this moisturizer is that it's not super heavy, so it's great for the nighttime. It's great under any sunscreen you have. It just adds to that layer of moisture on the face without clogging your pores. And then our final step will be to apply our lash serum, which is great for lash growth, especially if you like to wear falsies or get your lashes done. This will help take care of your natural lashes underneath. So now that skincare is done, I can go down and finish up any other chores that I left behind for the day. So I'm just finishing up some dishes that were in the sink. It's just always good to wake up in the morning and to know that you've already done your chores and your house is clean. Okay, so now that the chores are done, we get to the favorite part of the night, and that is cooking. Tonight I'm gonna make my favorite pasta, which is bolognese. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but girl, we make it spaghetti. So I forgot to wash some fruit that I bought earlier in the day, so I'm just washing it with some baking soda and vinegar. I wish I had some onions to add, but I do have bell pepper, so that always works great. It just helps to bring out the flavor. So we're just cutting up a orange and red bell pepper. I like to cut up at least half of it and then chop it into small pieces and saute them for the pasta. Honestly, this may be the best pasta I've made in my life, and garlic bread will always be an addition because I usually don't do that, but garlic bread with feta cheese, 10 out of 10, I do recommend. Yes. And then to end the night, it's nothing like ending the night with freshly washed covers and sheets. So right now I'm just making my bed before I go to sleep. It's been a long day, so I was exhausted. I was ready to just hurry up and get it done so I can eat and go to bed. And now it is time for my favorite part of the night, which is to eat dinner, say grace, and watch Sex and the City. Right now I'm on season 3. I'm really loving that show. It's super good and nostalgic, and some of the topics are really relatable too. Right now I'm currently reading the 12-week work year, and it's really good. I'm hoping to finish that within the next week or so because it is a pretty short book. But other than that, if you guys have any night routine or habits that you like to do before you go to bed, comment them down below, and maybe there's something new I can add to my routine. Until my next video,